Hey, so first and foremost, I want to thank everyone who watched the Invisible Violin video. It's actually because of that video that I have been able to continue working on projects such as these. So today I want to do a quick demo of a project I actually did back in October at Boston's MusicHackDay. I do want to give a quick explanation of what it is, and then I'll do additional demos and then show a little bit more of the coding side of it. What I created was a invisible guitar. It's a very crude version at that, but granted, we only had a weekend. So again, I'm using a Wiimote. And this Wiimote is connected to my computer through Bluetooth, much like before. But I no longer have a bio glove or touch glove that I used before. That was actually the school's, and I've since graduated. So today I'm going to be using my iPod Touch. I'm running a program called Touch OSC that just connects my iPod Touch to the computer over Wi-Fi and sends signals using open sound control. Okay, it's very simple. So I've designed this to look like 3 frets of a guitar, and if you push, they respond, very simply. So you can see, if I want to play something like a C chord, you just hold down the fingers as you would on a regular guitar. Bring your overly huge pick, I guess, and strum. And all this is generating is MIDI signals, because this is really just a MIDI instrument, and I'm actually routing it through GarageBand right now. So for those of you who want to take a closer look at the Max MSP code, here is the patch. So on the right hand, you're going to see a equivalent, of what was on the iPod. And so as I push, it's just sending signals. That's actually a pick control object. And on the left, you're going to see the heart of this patch. And it's not very complicated, even though it might look so. Most of it is just basic algebra. So all I have it doing is sending MIDI signals. And if you take a look at those small round bang object, those small circles, as I strum, it's going down each one of these objects. To the right of that, you'll see 6 strings, 5 strings, and 4 strings. This is due to the fact that not all chords use all the strings, and so based on which button I push, it controls how many strings I play. And on the far right, you see roll and pitch. Now these are just parameters that the Wiimote sends to open sound control. And so based on the roll and based on the pitch, I've created just a very simple algorithm to mimic of how someone would normally play the guitar. And on the bottom is just a sensitivity measure. So for people who tend to rotate their wrist more, you can increase the sensitivity, and the reverse is true as well. And so hopefully in the next month I hope to actually develop a more robust version of this guitar, because again, this is a very simple, not terribly useful in terms of performance version of the guitar. Additionally, I will be designing or redesigning, I suppose, the invisible violin and invisible drums for a few conferences that are coming soon. So stay tuned. Thanks.